Why, hello everyone, and welcome back to another live stream. I'm your hosting guide, Zollin Ironshield, here on Voice of the Rings, and today we are going to be doing normal kinship stuff, but a little bit of extra things here and there. I've got a couple fun things planned. Myself and my officers have given me a couple other good ideas. So we are going to definitely still do something. So we're meeting here in Rivendell today in honor of today being October 25th, which is when the Council of Elrond happened in the books, if you don't remember. And we thought, oh, let's make it let's make it something fun since it's October 25th. So welcome everyone to another live stream. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Here's what we're going to do today. So in honor of the Elven Day, I have this little thing, which I was going to probably make a video about, but I can still make a review video later. But we're going to open this on stream because it looks cool. That'll be a little later. And then also I have some other cool crystal thing that I want to show you guys. So, two cool things to open there. But we're also going to be doing probably still an epic battle for those who different levels. Depending on, unless we're all max level that come today, then maybe we'll just do something max level for our kinship. That would be cool too. And then there's also one little instance I can run solo just for you guys watching the stream, or all of us to kind of see something related to the Elrond event. So that's all the things we'll be kind of doing today. It'll be lots of fun. Hello there. Hello, Johnny over on Twitch. Hello, everyone on YouTube. Hello. Cheering. Hi, Emily. Hello, welcome everyone. So again, happy October 25th, or the Council of Elrond, or in the case of what I said on the stream title, Rivendell event, or something like that, the Rivendell Council. So we are just here at Rivendell. It is beautiful. A couple of us are already here chilling out, looking at the beautiful waterfalls and relaxing. All right, so my character's been sitting here for like a whole hour while I was prepping the stream. Zollin's probably getting tired of just sitting here. Referring to your character as a separate character. Alright. Well, with that, let's go ahead and get the group started here. So we have a few people. Alright. Actually, everybody is max level right now. But we will see. Maybe we'll just run something max level if we don't get anybody else who is lower level hopping on and joining in game, which is fine. But there's a bunch of us here in stream. What's up, guys? Welcome everyone. Welcome to today. We're here at Rivendell. It's beautiful. Yes, I turned the sound of the waterfalls down. I know. Too bad you can't do that in real life, but the great waterfalls of Rivendell can be a little bit on the loud side, so I turned them down slightly. Yeah, see, if I didn't have them turned down, they get a little, it's a little loud. So, we'll just keep that there. But the birds are gorgeous. The rivers are beautiful. The music is glorious. We're in Rivendell. Can you play a lute, harp, or flute? You can play all three. Those are all instruments in the game. Yep. I don't have any on me. I've only got, I think, my bagpipes, which I don't even see my bagpipes. But, yes, you can play all those instruments in the game. They're usually, if you're really interested in the instrument stuff, after this stream, go look at my history, my stream playlist, and go watch the Weatherstock annual event. And I think it was the 17th year was the one I covered this year. It was awesome. There's literally like, I don't know, there's like 20 bands with like some of them had like, 15 instruments. It was pretty cool. All right, so with that, we might walk around, do a little walkabout Rivendell here. I see we have another one of our friends running over here. Aha! It's Mr. Hammer. All right, so we're just gonna chill out here for a minute. So again, in honor of it being happening to fall on the 25th, I didn't even really think about it until I looked at my calendar and saw that the Council of Elrond event was the same day as our Kinship event here at 25th. So I was like, maybe we should kind of do something just a little different for fun today. Robin on Twitch. I had an alarm set for a few minutes early to post Gandalf's talking to Frodo, and they called it yes. Yes, that one for October 24th yesterday? Yes. Indeed. I threw that one up on my community post here on YouTube. It's a funny one. I read it from someone else and I was like, oh my gosh, that's amazing. Alright, no worries. Thanks for hanging out for a minute. Alright, so, you know what? I'm kind of thinking, Mr. Hammer and Bell, we could probably do a 3-man, like max level. That's what it's looking like to me right now. We had one person get online, but I don't know if they're here for the event, so they'll have to let me know in the Kinship chat if they are. Good evening. Hello, Chris. Welcome. Nice, Robin. Post it right at 10. Yeah, that's good. That's good. I posted mine early because I realized everyone who watches my channel is from like every time zone on the planet, so I was like, probably should just post it as soon as I can. I was gonna wait until 10. I was like, wait a second, it's gonna be different for everybody. Since some of you watch the channel. All right, you know what? So I'm gonna give Mr. Hammer. I'm gonna transfer you to leadership, and then let's see what instance would be really fun to see for everybody. That's kind of elven-y. It could just be elven-y. It doesn't even have to be. It doesn't have to be something about the Council of Elrond. It could be just elven, because I don't think there's an instance besides there's a solo one that John Hammer was telling me about that you can kind of do that's sort of like the Council, which we could do towards the end of the stream for everyone to see. But what we're gonna do is we'll run a 3-man max level here, so that'll be kind of fun. And I know a lot of people already told me they were busy today. That happens, right? Sometimes we'll have 15 people, sometimes we'll have 3 of us. Either way, we'll have fun. But hey, there's 15 of us in stream. Well, actually more. We count Twitch. I can't see the numbers on Twitch. There's 3 or 4 people in Twitch. There. Alright, so there's actually 20 of us here, counting people in game. Find the Ogremar instance. No, it's not Ogremar Day. It's Council of Elrond Day, Alvin. Alright, so again, let's see. We had different skirmishes we could do. The depths of Crickhollow introduces 2 elves. Oh, that's true. That's a 3-man, right? That would be a good one. There's also the Mirror Halls, but that's more like that's Dwarven more. You're like in Tide of Moria for that. Oh, that's true. That's true. We could lower the level. Just do it 6-man. Yeah, why don't... let's do that. I love this music, but it's really loud. It's glorious, though. Also, the person who wrote that, Chance Thomas, I have had him on the channel for an interview. He's on the Inklings playlist, which is my interview playlist, if you ever want to see that later. It was a very fun interview. He's a great guy. I've actually interviewed him in person, too, but I didn't record that because that was before I was being a content creator. It was more for an assignment for my college, university. And I didn't think he'd say yes, and then he said, oh, yeah, sure, I'll be there. I was like, oh, okay. And then it just so happened in timing that he was actually visiting my university for a speech, which then he was almost late for said speech because our interview went from an hour to almost 3 hours because we were having way too much fun. I think he was too. And the professor was like, sir, your speech is in 10 minutes. And he's like, oh, I guess we should wrap it up then. He's a great guy. He's really fun, Chance Thomas, the composer. Ooh, the Amarthil Council instance? Yeah, maybe that's a good idea, Mr. Hammer. I think that's right. So, John Hammer, our officer, is pointing out that I should probably do the Amatherial... How do you say her name? Amarthelial Council instance in the Reflecting Pool. Is it solo? Do I need to leave the group and go do it solo real quick? Let's go over to the Reflecting Pool real fast. Let's since everybody's here, let's go ahead and show everybody the Oh, it's 3? Oh, you're spelling it out for me. Amarthiel. Oh, okay. Amarthiel. Okay, I got it. That's how you say it. Thank you, Mr. Hammer. Alright, so I'm going to run over to the reflecting pool real fast, which I believe is by... I thought it was by the... Yeah, there it is. Alright, we're going to run over to the reflecting pool with our new mount from the Legacy of Morgoth expansion. If you want to see all the stuff you get with the, you know, other editions, you can watch my video on it on the wardrobe playlist. I reviewed it already in detail with lots of timestamps so you can see what you want to see. Alright, so I'm on the wrong side of the river, guys. Well, this is awkward. It's over there. By the way, here is the House of Elrond, since we're here for this beautiful event today. The last homely house, east of the sea. Ah, Rivendell. It just so happens that it's daytime in Rivendell. And I left my window open in real life because it's so pretty and bright here too. Alright. Down the hill we go, through the bushes. We're going to run an Elven instance, and thank you for liking the stream, guys. If you are here and you didn't forget, don't forget to like. I don't think that's a thing on Twitch, right, guys? Oscar says, are there a lot of dungeons tied to... my brain is having trouble today. Mechanics that need more than 2 or 3 people. Mechanics, excuse me. That's the word I'm looking for. Yes, there are quite a few dungeons that are more than 2 or 3 people. Yes. In fact, I would say over time they've added more 2- and 3-man dungeons, but in reality a lot were always 6-mans in the past. But there's a lot of both to choose from now. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and click on the reflecting pool here. And we are going to do the council. There's the final council. But, wait, is the final council the name? Or is it... Be funny if I haven't done it on this character. I feel like I've done it before, but it could have been a different character. That's what happens when you have like 15 characters. It is a final council. Oh, good. All right, here we go. All right, so we're going to redo the final council together. Bell and Mr. Hammer, I guess you guys could run it too, or you're just going to take a break here. Glorfindel, mightiest of elf lords, tests the heart of Nameleth, seeking to learn if the spirit of... Let's see if I can say it right again. Amarthiel. Ooh, I did it. Seeking to learn the spirit of Amarthiel has truly passed from her. If Amarthiel has indeed returned, her knowledge of Angmar may aid the free peoples in overthrowing the false king.
Glorfindel, mightiest of elf lords, tests the heart of Narmaleth, seeking to learn if the spirit of Amarthiel has truly passed from her. If Narmaleth has indeed returned, her knowledge of Angmar may aid the free peoples in overthrowing the false king.
Alright, here we go. Thank you. Alright, I'm assuming he's probably just at the end of the hall here. Alright. Wrong one? Alright, wrong one. Leaving instance. This is not... Yeah, this seems a little dark for a council here. Wrong instance. Alright, let's try a different one. This one's a little different. This one's a little dark. I know, I remember this one. This isn't a council one. Dwarf champion, Matt! I'm a dwarf guardian. Alright, let's try this again. It was fun to hear that little story, though. Again, we can run all these in a live stream sometime if you guys want to see them. We're just gonna stick to our theme today, though, Rivendell. We need the one where they meet with her father. This one's fighting Mordorith, not that one. A blade that was broken? The time of Zildur's heir is at hand, with the recovery of the last half-truths. Alright. Half-Elven has called a council together. Aha, there we go. That's it.
Elrond Half-Elven has called a council together to determine the fate of Narhuil, the Ring of Amarthiel, and to question Laerdon concerning his former captain.
Alright, guys. Welcome to, technically, I believe, in Lord of the Rings Online, my officers can remind me on this, is this spot, I'm assuming this is the same spot in the movies they did. Come forward, Zollin. The fate of the ring, Narchiel, concerns you as well. Laerdon, you will now give the full account of your deeds concerning Narchiel. Would you force the tale from me? I believe I was free of such torment. But it matters not. The Ring of Narchiel will never be remade. You are among friends, Laerdon, and we must know the full account. Very well, then Master Elrond. It was before the broken gates of Fornost that I took the ring from Amarthiel. In my haste, I broke it upon the anvil of Dringon, mightiest of the forgers of the Dunedain. Broken, yet not destroyed, Glorfindel says. There's their names. Indeed, breaking the ring did not remove the malice crafted into it. I escaped with Narmeleth to Sethad, but still the ring held. Before she could be cursed, she was discovered by the enemy. Cured, excuse me. Very different word. Mordorith returned her to Condom, but the halves of Narchiel remained hidden. How then did you return to recover this half of the ring? Long were the tortures I endured in Sammath Bal, but in the end I revealed what I sought. That for long years half of the ring lay hidden in Bareth Tehrin. And where now lies the other half of the ring? It was in the keeping of my friends, Eril, mighty among the ship captains of Círdan. Alas, he perished in the rescue of Arvedul. The ring half he bore is now lost to the icy northern waters. If only I had not broken the ring! Were it still whole, I could return its power to curing my Narmelemeth. Laerdon, my friend, seek not for the ring, Narchiel. It cannot ease your sorrow. You will never see Narmeleth free of the evil that consumes her. And what do you know of grief? For too long you have sat here in splendor, and it has made you soft. Did he just say that to Glorfindel, really? Are you content to watch all of Eriador fall into ruin? I am not. I take upon myself this oath, that I should not find rest or peace until my Narmeleth is returned to me. Excuse me, I butchered the name. By the name of Elbereth, I swear it. Uh-oh. If Elrond half-elven refuses to aid me, I must rely upon Egan and Nergarch. Master Elrond, will you allow this? Lærden is a guest, not a prisoner. Still, I am filled with unease at his words. I fear that oath will only lead to sorrow. And what about your counsel? I wonder were revealed in his torments. The council cannot continue without Lærden. I will speak with you privately in my library, Zollin. So anyway, before I finish that, so this is a mini council, obviously. This isn't the Council of the Ring that happened technically on the 25th, right? But it's still kind of cool to see kind of where the original council happened, which I believe was in the same spot in Lord of the Rings Online. Obviously, it looks a little bit different in the movie, right? They had their chair and tables and stuff. But it's still his spot behind his house here at night, with the beautiful waterfalls. You can kind of see Rivendell and the tree lines up there, hidden in the valley. Pretty cool. My first tune was a Dwarf Guardian. Nice, Matt. Hello, Angus. Welcome.
Elrond Half-Elven sent emissaries to Evendim to learn the fate of Lærden. The search led from Enuminas to Samathbaur and Angmar, where Lærden was rescued and more was learned of the ring Narhuil. Amartheel's forces now march into the frozen wastes of Forchel, where the heroes of the free peoples must follow.
The Ring of Narhuil. Oh, so they do have a... You said it's a different spot? The East Porch is the one? I kind of want to see it real fast, and then we'll do some more stuff together here. Just so everybody can see it. Let me, we're in the House of Elrond, by the way, right now, if you didn't realize. East Porch, right here, right? Let's see the version. Yeah. So, this is, yeah, this is the East Porch, yeah. Is this where they supposedly did in the movie, in the books? Was it the East Porch where they had the Council of Elrond for the Fellowship of the Ring? It would make sense. Looks like the right size. You could probably have 40, 50 people here. With a big giant table and chairs, and they brought it out. So anyway, this is it in daytime. Same spot. It's very, very beautiful spot, though. Very nice. They didn't call it the East Porch. No, obviously the Tolkien LOTRO named it that just so it was a little less confusing to find. Because in the movie, they just kind of had a spot. Now, in theory, there's a couple other spots as well. There is Elrond's Hall, which also is probably where they got the table and chairs. Yeah, Tolkien didn't call it the East Porch. Yeah, exactly. That was more convenient. So there's also this giant room, which I guess could, in theory, also be a spot where they did the council. But I think this is supposed to be different. But I bet you this is the table they brought outside. Yeah. So anyway, this is a neat room. I just thought I'd show you guys real quick. In fact, this seems like a really fun table to have an actual kinship meeting in. We should do it sometime. Wouldn't it be cool? I don't know, for role-playing, I think it'd be cool. Alright, and then if we go over here real quick. Here's a good shot of the whole place. And then there's a couple other rooms, obviously, but another one I really like is the Hall of Fire. Which, by the way, may be where I get my background sounds for my new playlist. Fireside Chats. This guy's armor is awesome. Here's Mr. Bilbo. It's Mr. Bilbo Baggins. We go over here. It's got a very good fire sound effect right there. Beautiful fireplace. It's a big fire. This cat is very happy. Show the banquet hall. Yes. Yes, let's do it. Sup? Welcome to the stream there, Nebula. Elfriend, yeah, I do a lot of trolling. Elfriend, you really like trolling, don't you? Let's look at the banquet hall. I mean, that's what we just looked at. Yes, sorry, there's a delay. That's what I just showed you guys, the banquet hall, right there. And this is the Hall of Fire, which is really beautiful. And then, of course, this is the main room. And there's a couple other very pretty rooms. We'll just look at them all real quick since we're here. And this is what, yeah, Elrond's Hall. And then the banquet hall is, did you mean Elrond's Hall by banquet hall, Mr. Hammer? Because obviously we just went in here, but it's a gorgeous location. Beautiful. All right, let me show you the last two locations upstairs. All right, so actually there's this room, of course, which I believe is Bilbo's room, which we can go in here. So this is Bilbo's room. It says December 24th, because technically when you come in here, this is when that's supposed to be happening. So, and then we got some of the hobbits here. Right, we got Merry and Pippin. We got Sam. Some beautiful stuff on the walls here. I'll try not to move so fast so focus is good. Because no matter what with streams, it looks clearer when I hold still. That's just how streams work. Alright, so we're going to go over here. Yeah, exactly as described in the book. Yeah, that's one thing, guys. This Rivendell, Last Only House, is probably, like, even closer to what is described in the books. Because the Lord of the Rings team, they, like, meticulously try to stay close to when it comes to looks of things and areas. This is the Scholars Guild Hall, which is just kind of a cool room. But, I mean, it's not much to see. It's just a kind of a dead end. So we'll go to a different room. Elrond's library, though, is really, really cool. So, let's see. What is this? This is still the East Porch we were just at? There's not different levels of this, right? Yeah, this is the East Porch. We're just there. Let me look at the other side here real quick for you. But it's really neat, too, to see how big Elrond's house is. Like, it's like a giant manor fortress. This is the word, this is where you do your legendary items. And I just think it's a really, really cool looking room. Look at all those books. It's kind of like how I try to do my books back here. Books everywhere. That's really pretty. The light streaming in. See if I can move a little slower. Make this a little more cinematic. Here's someone with his dog. Wow, I really like. Look at that cloak. That's a freaking cool cloak. Big honey pot. So anyway, this is where you come and do your legendary items in the game now. But it's also a beautiful room. All right. And then we'll go around over here. You can see some beautiful tapestry things here. I like that there's just giant trees growing right in the middle of the house. That's like one of my favorite things about the Last Homely House. It's just this giant location. This is, can I go in here? The Hall of Rest. I like this room. This room is really pretty. Let me see if I can do this kind of cinematically here. Sometimes I notice if you do your character out, it actually looks a little more cinematic. I can't even tell you guys how hard this is to do. To do it, like, make it go really, really smooth and see what's going on while I walk. Okay, what I'm doing right there is like when someone says pat your belly and rub your head, or vice versa. Flip that, switch that. Willy Wonka, switch that. That's what that is like. Because you have to make sure when you're using your camera in this game that your camera doesn't hit an obstacle. See this thing? A line of sight? Watch what happens when I line of sight. See how it bounces? Because it wants to always make sure your camera sees your character. So if you're trying to do it cinematically, if I'm like trying to like do a big cinematic view, I have to make sure my camera does not go between an object to my character. And I'm moving them separately right now. Which I actually love about Lord of the Rings Online. I think that adds a lot of ability to be able to really look at things when you're not quite as tied to your character as you think when you're doing your camera, except for the point of interest, which is the center. What did you study in school? Johnny says, I actually was a music major. I also did some computer science, but I ended up not really enjoying that quite as much as I thought I would. So I went and kind of did full music stuff. And then I did like audio engineering and stuff, which kind of turned into helping me as a content creator in many ways. So that worked out good. And I still play in orchestras and choirs and stuff. This is where new high elf characters awaken from their long slumber after being injured by the Witch King of Angmar at the end of the Second Age. Oh, I remember that now that I made a high elf. You're right. High elf is kind of like one of the new races. Basically, it's one, right, being sent over from the Second Age kind of thing. You get some beautiful water effects here and some of the more updated textures and stuff to the game. So anyway, this room is gorgeous. I love it. It's like one of my favorite rooms. It's just, look how beautiful that is. It's gorgeous. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Yeah, you know, Johnny, I actually, I started a playlist, which I have not really touched because it doesn't really work right now with what I'm doing. But I actually did music, a Lord of the Rings lesson. I did some music on it, but that was a long time ago. I kind of decided against doing that all the time. But I play the alto saxophone, and I also sing. I'm in choirs too, usually tenor, but I can sing pretty much whatever people want me to. It's interesting. Voiceovers are very different than singing. There's some similarities, but they're very different. And I've always loved like imitating voices, so I love doing that here on the channel. But I can sing pretty much majority of bass. Not really, really low, but I can do like the basic bass, and I can go all over the tenor. I can go way up, top, like near the treble, top of the treble clef. But there we go. The beautiful library. I'm not bragging. Just saying. You asked a question, answering question. But I also play the saxophone, which I usually kind of play like a French horn. I'm kind of like the guy who does it all in the orchestra. So my part is usually either playing with the trumpets, the clarinets, or the French horns, and I kind of adjust my sound quality over many years of depending on what quality of sound I want to get, or timbre. Saxophone is a very flexible instrument. A lot of people don't know that. A lot of people just think, oh, it's just a like jazz, which, by the way, I was in a jazz band. I love jazz. But it can do lots of different things. It can do classical music, no problem, too. Look at the fishy down there. So anyway, this is Elrond's library. He really needs to clean up the leaves in here, you know? There's a whole lot of leaves on the ground here, guys. Oh, I just think I just broke my leg. That's okay. There's some fishies in the pond. Look at that water. Hello, Reb. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. All right. So, Reb, we've just been exploring Elrond's last homely house for the event today. I think now we're going to try to do an instance. Who's ready for an instance? Mr. Hammer and Bell, if you guys want to send me an invite, we'll do an instance now. I think we've pretty much explored all of the last homely house. Have I missed anything? There's technically something over here. Did I look at it already? I don't think I can go in this room. Yeah, that's something else. Yeah, these rooms are for other things. In the future, maybe we'll get more stuff. We looked at that one already? Maybe they'll add more stuff in those rooms in the future. leg. Oh, my leg. Don't worry, my leg will heal in like... Oh, I'm better. Don't you wish your leg could heal that fast? Rivendell. So anyway, there we go. We did some exploring. We did a cool instance. Thank you to Mr. Hammer, who was the one with the idea for the instance. Just because it's the Council of Elrond today. Yeah, that's what you gotta play together. I've a long time, it's definitely fun to play together. I've done a lot of solo stuff, too, with, like, instrumental things, but I definitely like playing with an orchestra, or with a band, or whatever group you're in, and singing with a choir, or ensemble, or whatever. Alright, have we had some more people get on? Aldoc's online. I think we might still have to stick with just doing a 3-man here. It's gonna be kind of hard to do even the epic battle. I mean, we could do it, but 4-man on Pelennor is gonna be a pain too. If we get one more person, anyone else gonna get on and play? You don't have to. We'll just hang out and chill. Nice. Johnny says he plays the piano. Very nice. Yeah, Schubert. Yeah, Brahms. I also love that music. I thoroughly enjoyed learning about those. You know, for me, like, it wasn't that long ago, really. It was very short ago. But when I was doing college right out of high school, I feel like there were things that, like, my music classes, those are the ones that really stuck with me and I felt like really helped me. There were definitely classes that just felt like a total waste of time. Right? I mean, we all know this if we went to college or university. There's some classes that are like, they made you take and you're like, why? Like, my ones that really stuck with me were all my music classes, and the teachers and professors were just fantastic where I went. And then my audio engineering teacher, who was amazing. He's actually a good friend of mine now. I hang out with him all the time. And then we'll even have him over for like Thanksgiving and stuff. But he's really fun. And then I really enjoyed my astronomy teacher. It was really fun. He literally had a question on his test: what is dark matter part of this? You know, the evil side of the Force, the Sith or something. And that was a good one. On the test. People said yes. I'm just gonna. It's so funny. And I also really enjoyed. What was the other thing? My Japanese. I took Japanese. It was very enjoyable. I took it with my one good friend. Me and her were like siblings, so it was really fun to do that class together. And it's hard. It's very different than the Romance languages, than like the European languages. But it's cool. It's a very cool language. I really enjoyed it. No, I cannot speak Japanese fluently, but it really helped my reading capability of like reading translations, even in English words and like the basics. I've remembered all. It's really helped me. Let's see. You'd be surprised how much Japanese is in everything too. Once I learned about it, then I started seeing it everywhere, in food brands and different industry and stuff like that. It's kind of like how American things are in everything, right? When it comes to like sending it all over the world, right? Products, or for that matter, even like Chinese stuff, right? That too. I think we do the depths. I agree with you, Mr. Hammer. Let's do it. Depths of Kizgul. We're gonna try to do a featuring 2 important elves. Yes, let's do it. Oh, Woe of the Willow. Oh, Well, let's see what time. We got lots of time still, right? Yeah. We might be able to do both if you guys have time. We usually go about an hour and a half for doing our instances. So, it depends on how fast the one is versus the other. I say we do the depths first, and then we'll do the Woe of the Willow. And then after those instances, I have some cool things to open, which I think we'll do towards the end of the stream. So I'll bring up my big camera and we'll look at those for a minute. Setting for level 143, that sounds perfect to me. Sounds good. Let me bring up the fellowship chat so you guys can read what Mr. Hammer's saying. Here we go. Also, I just realized we can't even see you guys' chat. Sorry. Let me double check.
The dwarves left deep scars in the earth, and in their absence, terrible things have moved into the dark pits.
Oh, look at that. The chat's actually working. Hooray!
Halted their spread. With your aid, I might end this threat for good.
All right, let's see here. It's a little bit text size. There. All right, there we go. Rep sweet. The chat is actually working today. The normal chat. We'll turn that on so you guys can now. Everyone, quick. Everyone spam the chat. You have my permission. Hold on, the Twitch one though. Now the Twitch. This is so weird. Something is weird with that Caster Labs I've been using because it disconnects all the time from YouTube and Twitch. And I don't know if it's their platforms doing it or if it's the Caster Labs doing it. But it's really annoying. But the YouTube is working now. So that's good. Oh, friend said, "Muahaha," and it worked immediately. So that's good. I'm glad that's working. All right. I'm sorry I didn't have that up sooner, everybody. There we go. Nice. Ooh, unboxing. Yes, we're going to do some Lord of the Rings stuff. All right. Buffing. So, yeah, I'll switch to tank real quick. Because this is going to be a little more on the challenging side. And I can open fellowship maneuvers then. That's not... Wait, do I have 2 shields? What am I doing? What am I doing? I have an extra shield for some reason. Alright, there we go. Alright. Alright, I'm ready. Let's do this. Alright, you ready, team? You guys all ready for this? Here we go. Oh, good. Johnny's... It looks like it's working. Johnny's getting his... Okay, good. Both the chats are working. That makes me very happy. Alright. Hello, Elf Maiden. I remember this fight.
This place the dwarves called Kinship. I sensed fell things from deep below the earth approaching. I bade them leave and flooded the mines. The waters of the Gladden did not drown the nameless things as I hoped they would. The creatures linger still in the deep waters, corrupting, polluting. If you aid me, you will be rewarded. But first, you must prove you are strong enough to triumph over the shadows below.
That was cool. She just summoned a... I think I'm gonna have to turn on my combat filter for sounds here. Hold on, let me turn my... There, is that better for the combat sounds, guys? Not quite as loud. Better? Yeah, okay, thank you. Rep's like, yes, better. Yeah, always make sure you guys shout out if something's going on with the sound is weird, or like you can't hear me, or something's like blaring into your eardrums. Just let me know, or you can't, or something's too quiet, that kind of stuff. You're always welcome to. It really doesn't hurt my feeling when people should point it out. I'd rather people point it out really fast than it be an issue for an hour or something. Uh-oh. I'm in the red too? I don't think I don't see a red thing around me. Huh. Though, Mr. Hammer was also in a red square for a good amount of time there, so we'll reset here. We did not show our quality, guys. I'm just kidding. She's shiny. Yes, she's very shiny. Yeah, so there's a little, like, red square that's on the ground, guys. We just have to make sure we don't stand in it. Drop all our buffs for all each other here. There we go. Where is my, there it is. Tome of Defense. Alright. Let's try this again. Ooh, nice, Reb. Oh, Reb got her Runekeeper to level 150. Very nice. Oscro says you have been found wanting. Into it. Oh yeah, so watch out for that red square on the ground, guys. Just like falls off the train track right into the water. Alright, is she gonna do her whole spiel again? Do your whole thing again. Oh no, she's not good. See if I can use my correct combination here. Oh, she's like immune to CC. Guess I can't use that on her. Oh, red square. Don't stand in it. Am I still in it? I'm still in it. There we go. Watch out, you're in the red stuff. All right, we seem like we've got this so far. Oh, darn. Uh-oh. Oh, no. What hit us? What's happened? We definitely weren't in the circle. Oh, no. They got us. Yeah, no, we were moving. She just hit us for some damage. See all the red... yeah. Yes, I did see that. Is there just a time limit? Is she going to get all those no matter what? I was removing corruptions. Okay, alright, alright. Maybe I wasn't using him enough. I did not see it. Alright. Well, I will spam that a little bit more. Darn, everything was going so smoothly until that last moment. It's alright, it's alright. This is where everybody has to encourage us by liking and cheering in the comment section. We're gonna use some buff ups here real quick. I'm gonna use a couple buff ups myself here. We're gonna use this one and this one. Oh, we already have one? Okay. I wish these like scaled up better. They give so little morale. These Destiny things. It'd be awesome if they gave more. But I will take this one. No worries. We are good. So if you guys just joined the stream, I mean, a lot of you have been here the whole time, but today is we're doing this one because we actually get some elves that we meet in this particular one. And of course, called it the Rivendell Council event, but Elrond's Council for the Fellowship of the Ring book happened on October 25th. All right, in the book. So since our Kinship event today was on October 25th, I thought I would, put them together. Yeah, we almost had it. I'll keep an eye on it. Also, if you guys want, Bell and Mr. Hammer, if you guys let me, don't kill the little water things too quickly, I can open a fellowship maneuver on one of them and just get a free heal whenever we need it. If we leave like one of them alive. All right. Whoa, what did you just cast? That looked so cool. Ba-da-da-da-da-dum-bum. Ooh, that is a good one. Also, what is that cool? Is that wind effect? That looks so cool. Look at how cool this effect looks on Bella's character right now. I think it's it's this, right? Ancient Master, yes. That's pretty cool. Looks awesome. What a cool new effect. That's what the updated Lore Master, they got this cool windshield. Looks really cool. You got this. Thanks, Reb. Yeah, we got this. We got this. We'll clear it here in a second. We weren't on our full trying hard here. That's why. All right, no worries. Yeah, we're waiting for there's John Hammer has these scrolls that do give us bonuses, which is something really important in Lord of the Rings Online. But they have cooldowns, so if you die early, it takes a little longer for them to go off. So that's what we're waiting on. Just warming up indeed. Yep, exactly. Hello, Gamer Revival. Zollin! I'm over halfway through the Shire on my Conqueror Challenge. Oh, nice! Super excited to get the first medal. That's awesome, man. Good job. That's cool, Aldoc. That's cool. Yeah, those things are awesome. You know, I have not made a review video. I finished and I got the Mordor medallion. I never made a review video for it, so I apologize. I will try to get to that. I've been feeling a little bit almost in a positive way, and this is a negative, but I've been feeling a little overwhelmed on things I want to do. I've got like this huge list of stuff that I want to make of all this content, and I'm just kind of like, it's making me go and overheat. So I'm trying to like just focus on what I really need to get done in the moment. But I want to make that video, so I'll make a review video for you guys in the Mordor one soon. Or did I make the Mordor one? Maybe I'm thinking the other one I got. Because I started the next group, which are the 3 movies. Alright, we're ready. Let's do this. Oh, I got a little bit of lag there. Haven't had that in a long time. Darn it, I didn't do my fellowship maneuver right. I keep thinking that Bella's spirit is the enemy. You're on top of a red circle there, Mr. Hammer. There we go. Darn. Almost got off the heel. Oh yeah, she is not quite as hard when we're all keeping up on the corruptions. Alright, we're doing this. Corruption removals. You're in a circle, watch out. She's starting to get a lot of those things stacking up there. We gotta hurry and burn her down. She's getting all the stacks, guys. Hurry and try to kill her as fast as we can. I can't remove those debuffs anymore. Those are permanent ones. There we go. Nice job. Nice. Well done, guys. Well done. Well done. We did it! Yeah! Who is this? This lady is I think she's a river spirit. I think she's supposed to be a river spirit, and she was testing us to see if we could handle how powerful she was, because if we can, then she thinks we can deal with the big nameless monsters in the depths of this cavern.
I will drain the waters. Enter and beware.
She just floated. Also, look at how cool this place is. Look at this. It's an underground sheep. So basically, she's the spirit. And she flooded the place to try to get rid of the nameless dark evil, and it didn't really work out for her. So anyway, that's now we're gonna try to help her out with the nameless things. I really like how Lord of the Rings Online did the nameless creatures. They're just like, they look like things that are like from Alien. you know? Yes, we did it, Rev. We did it. Woohoo! Thanks, Aldar. They added 3 new ones as well. Oh, what did I miss? New. Yes, Aldoc, with the Conquer Challenge. Yes, I have the first one. I've been working on those. I'm on the second one. I'm on the Helm's Deep one right now. So, Aldoc, I will show you guys a review video of those two later on my review playlist for collectibles. I've been sending out you've probably seen an occasional community post of where I'm at. I will post them occasionally. Alright, nice job, guys. Alright, we're on to the next boss. Yeah, if we interrupt that guy, he can't stun people. They look really cool. They're awesome. Hello, Cleo. Welcome. Well done. Thank you, Angus. Nice job. What is the chest? The chest drops loot for us over on, on Twitch. So basically, once you beat a boss, it's kind of like the magical chest is there, right? It's just a video game mechanic, right? Alright, so this fight, I'm trying to remember. Do I need to hold attention, or do we kind of just go around the skirts of it? I know we've done it before, and also, look at that water! Except it's very green and gross. Kind of nasty, actually. There's probably some floaters in there. Just kidding. Just kidding. Oh my gosh. We need to defeat this thing like the Watcher in the Water. Oh, okay, it's similar. All right, okay. Got to beat up its arms. Couple scary tentacles. Guess we'll find out. All right. We need to defeat this thing like the Watcher in the Water. All right, move ahead, Zollin. You are the bait. What? What? I'm the bait? I didn't sign up for this.
That is the source of the corruption. Draw its attention while I cleanse this.
Oh, hello there. Your name's Larry, huh? Well, I guess I'm the bait. Bad tentacle. Oh my gosh, look at how big he is. It's awesome. They're all immune to fellowship maneuvers. No. How am I supposed to do my cool guardian things? Fight, guys. Oh my gosh, it's trying to eat Bella. Don't eat our hobbit friend. Never. Bella, you're gonna want to remove those bleeds off yourself. All right, good job. I'm scolding Lily. Remove your bleeds. I absorbed all of Belle's damage with shield while I was taking her damage and my damage. It's like, ow, 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 ow. All right, she's draining the swamps. I mean, she's draining this particular dark cavern. All right. Oh, Voidling. There's she. Oh, it's a nice little water tornado in here, I see. Very nice indeed. Are you done? Is she done? Watching the water does not mean I can be the hobbit that throws a stone in there. Yes, if you want to, you can be the hobbit that does that. You gonna be Pippin and throw the stone in? Don't disturb the water. Out of my way, creature. Alright. Oh, there's another one. Oh, look at it. By the way, look at this thing. Look at it. Look at this thing is has a face only a mother could love, but in this case it probably doesn't have a mother, so since it's a nameless demon creature. Alright, so all this water should drain soon so we can go down. Is she done? Alright, someone did the toilet. Alright, good job. The plunger worked, everyone. Alright, we're clear. Press on, heroes. You must not allow the fiends to escape. Alright, she just ran down there so fast. Pretty cool mine, and also a pretty cool animation that it like sucks the water down, all things considered. I know I'm trolling with my comments, but look at this, it's fantastic. Whoa! That little darkling came out of nowhere. And she is just ready. She's just beating on these poor darklings. Can you go around, fight the other side? The other side of, like, a character? Or... I know there's a little bit of delay in the stream, Angus. Can you describe what you're talking about more? Are you talking about in this instance, or... Alright, nice. Nice, everyone. Whoa, look at this room. Do not let it escape. Strike it down. Ooh. Oh. Oh, look. Larry's back, or whatever his name was. I forgot. I know he told me his name, but I already forgot. Sorry, Larry. He's like, I'm Bob. I'm just kidding. Fight back, the creature. Fight it back. I'm on a big screen TV right now. Oh my gosh. I thought my square seemed bigger down here than usual. Just kidding. That's awesome, Elvin. I could feel I had more like room to stretch my arms. It's like I'm stuck in the TV or something. Oh, I better move. This creature will perish. All right, nice job. Good job, everyone. Remove their corruption dots too. Very nice and quick. Nice. Yeah, you whine all you want, mister. Look at those teeth. Oh my gosh. That man needs to brush his teeth. Kind of like me. I think I forgot. Smart. I was like, something. I forgot something. No, I'm just kidding. I brushed my teeth. Whoa, dude. These things are so cool. These are called Void Eaters. I love these things. They look so cool. Get away from my Lore Master Hobbit. Get away, you creatures of darkness. Fight me. Fight the dwarf. Why is that character just kind of oh, there it goes. She trained it. All right, Mr. Alien Monster. Oh my gosh, he looks like he's from Alien. So, again, remember when Gandalf in the books makes a comment that he was at least happy when he was fighting the Balrog that he didn't have to face any of the nameless creatures because they didn't want to come out because of the Balrog? Well, they're very scary. Oh! That was a scary sound effect. Alright, moving on. And also on a side note, tomorrow I'm going to announce those the winners of the storytelling event. I just got really busy this week, so I couldn't fully sit down and do it. But I'll announce it on Discord, and then send out a thing, and then we'll get everybody rewards in the next week or so. But I loved all the stories, by the way. Thank you guys for everyone who did stories. It was very fun. And also everyone who attended, both in live stream and in person, meeting in game. Your characters in game are just an extension of your brain in real life. Baruch Khazad! Hello, Robert. Welcome. Yes, and Elbin was there in game the whole time too. All right, guys, I think this is it. I think we're at the final lowest point of the mines. And they call it a mine. A mine. They should call it a pool. Oh my goodness, that pool does lots of acid damage. I shall fight it here on this rock. Oh my gosh, it just ate me. Whatever you do, don't step in the water. Oh my gosh, he ate me again. He's just spitting me out. Ah! The animation is terrifying. It's like not really doing anything, but it looks really scary. Do I need to move? I feel like I need to move. Oh no! Should have moved faster. Yeah, I should have moved. Oh, he dropped acid on the ground. Whoa! He's like a scary frog water monster. Oh my gosh. Calm down, sir. Okay, I'm moving. Oh, you can dodge it. Sweet. I was able to dodge. Baruch Khazad, you can't hurt us. Uh-oh. We've lost an ally. Oh my gosh. Oh, ow! I touched the water. I touched the water. Don't touch the water. Oh, there's acid everywhere. I don't know where to stand. He's gonna hit me. Oh, he got me. Do we have enough healing to heal up here? All right, we're doing it. I need to be able to get closer, but he's dropped acid all over the ground. Maybe I can jump it. Whee! Ow. Oh my gosh. Move to this side, guys. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, we gotta rotate around a little bit while we're fighting it. How much damage can you do, Belle? Don't forget to remove your corruption bleed. We might be able to win this if, I don't know, can we do it? Maybe? There's a world where maybe if I don't make any mistakes, and Belle might want to remove that debuff on her. Oh, I don't know. I don't really have any cooldowns, which is not ideal. Oh no! Oh no! I tried to absorb all the damage I could for you, Belle. Bad monster! Yeah, so you could dodge that if you just move when he does it. Alright, well I'm just gonna die, because I don't think there's a world where I could... Can I beat it? No, I don't have any cooldowns. I don't think I can beat it without everybody up. Gosh. Think it's close enough? Oh, he ate me. Gosh, I'm tanky. He wouldn't kill me. Stop getting eaten more. Angus. Watch out for the bear behind you. Robert, that bear's on my side.
Draw its attention while I cleanse this place.
We were doing okay. Just we can't stand where he drops all the poison. We have to rotate around to the side and let them on. And then we have to remove that debuff he puts on us too. Belle, I saw you have that debuff up a long time there. But I think Belle might have my stream muted, so she can't even hear me. It's okay though. All right. Yeah, exactly. Yes, exactly. That's what we I mean, that's kind of what I was doing. But we need to do it all as a team. We need to rotate around the room, wait for the things to go on cooldown, the puddles, and then we move to the other side of the room and do it again. And then at the same time, we need to remove the debuffs. And when he does that lunge animation, when he's charging in the air, you have to move, because if he slams down, he does like 100,000 damage. So there's 3 things to keep track of. Mr. Hammer's head is bugged. This is actually Mr. Hammer's true eye that he has awakened. And he can now see everything. It's like Sauron's eye, but it's a green eye. Anyway, thank you for liking the stream too, guys. Appreciate it. Alright, we're going to head back over and we will beat this thing on this next run. And then when we're done with this run, we're going to do the opening of this thing, these 2 things I have. Okay. Let's go win. Fight, win, and call me when you get back. I do enjoy our chats. What's it from, guys? Anybody know? It's one of my favorite movies of all times. I did cut one word out because it's random if you don't know. Oh. Oh, we have to start from here again? Oh my. Is it supposed to be this far back? Alright, well, here we go. Hello there, good evening. Good evening, good evening. I'm tending towards the term. I made a video yesterday, I was thinking of what I'm going to be saying more. I like my Valiant Fellowship. It's my viewers will be my Valiant Fellowship. I like that a lot. Welcome, welcome. You know, is Bell yellow line? Bell could probably go red line and just go full damage. It would probably help us kill him faster. We'll focus on that in a second. Zollin's cute clan. How about Zollin's valiant clan? It's very Highland Dwarvish. The Dwarven clans. I do kind of like valiant clan too, and clan. I would be the head of that clan, being the person leading the channel. So that would make sense. Oh, wow. We're kind of like taking a lot of damage here. What is happening? Oh my gosh. All right. That was a little close. Yeah, the debuffs are... what do you think, Mr. Hammer? Should Bell go red line so we have more damage? Because I feel like our damage is just ever still lacking. No? Alright. Then we'll just stick to the yellow line. Oh, okay, okay, alright. Then we'll stick to... I think... Isn't she in yellow line, or is she already in red? Alright, so we just have to make sure we're doing our right mechanics. Alright, she's in yellow. Okay, okay. Yeah, yellow is like the best for doing instances if you're in a group like this, because it has a lot of good debuffs and buffs for your team. And it's got like good CC and stuff. But of course we can't really CC this monster, so it's more of the debuffs we want. Alright, she's attempting to drain said lake. I have been stunned. I am still thy stunned. Somehow I'm still stunned. Ah, there we go. Oh, we're back. And we're back. Alright guys, if you just joined the stream, did you guys see the inside of this amazing looking water tornado? Woo! This elven spirit's working hard. Using water powers. I'm stunned again. So once again, I am at the mercy of this guy's hypnosis. Look at him. Thinking he's so cool. Alright. And the water's drained. Wait for me. I just jumped down the hole. Alright. Let's see if we can make this a little faster. Let's do it so Bell can do AoE damage here in Mr. Hammer. It'll make it faster. There we go. Get him, bear! Bjornings are so scary in all reality. They're just these giant bears. Sentient bears that could just murder you. I feel kind of bad for the goblins, honestly. I mean, I don't, because goblins are evil. We don't feel bad for goblins. But the Bjornings are scary. Alright, here we go. You ready? Alright, stay in a group. Stay in a tight-knit group. And we'll rotate around. Should we kill the other tentacles or just deal with the main one? I think we need to kill the other ones too, right? Because I know they all disappear when we kill the main one, but we should be able to handle it. Just kill the main one. One at a time? Okay. Yeah, because if we don't kill the main ones, then, I mean the other ones, they start stacking up real hard on damage. Alright, now we stand here. You don't want to stand in that acid goo. You'll end up being very dead very fast. And then remove that debuff. You can hit it from right here. Oh my gosh, you think he's summoned enough tentacles? Don't we have to finish off that big one, though? Oh my gosh. We gotta... Alright, get out of the puddles. Focus on the next one here. Yeah, I've been absorbing Bell's bleeds this whole time. We gotta kill that main one, guys. There it is. Good job, guys. Good job. Good job. Alright. So the last part of the boss. We have 3 things to watch out for. Right? We have to move around the circle like we just did. We have to watch out for the body slam when he's up in the air charging it. And we also have to make sure we remove the debuffs. Oh, that stinker, he stunned me. He stunned me, that stinker! Oh my gosh, these things are terrifying. Look at the sound effects they have. Okay, get out of here, you creepers. This is quite a battle. All right, nice, very nice. All right, the water has drained. All right. Why is she attacking Belle? What? What's happening? Why is the river spirit attacking Belle? What did you do, Belle? What's happening? Can you do your Hobbit faint death? Do you have that, Belle? I mean, we could just let her kill Belle. No, sounds like a good idea. Wrong. Oh, you're a river hobbit, huh? River hobbits don't get that, do they? Well, I mean, yeah, we probably need to let her kill her, right? And then just revive her. Move forward, Belle. Just come this way. Belle, don't just run away. Let's see if she resets over here. That's what she gets for being a hobbit, Melvin says. The river spirit's just like, ah, chasing her across the screen. Ah. This is too funny. Oh my gosh. Maybe she'll reset right here. Just bring her right here. We'll start the fight. Let's see if she'll reset. Well, I guess she'll have to kill her? For valor's sake. Just stand in the water, Belle, right here. And then I guess Mr. Hammer can revive you, right? Just stand in the water right here. You'll take a bunch of damage. Oh my gosh. Oh no, I've been hit by her. Now I'm in combat with her. Well, I guess we're all in combat. Are we all in combat with her though? Is she gonna go for us next? Oh my gosh, what is wrong with you? Woman! She's a water spirit. Well, what if, Mr. Why don't Belle should retreat and then see if she's in combat, and then we could leave the instance and rejoin? This is a weird glitch. I've never seen like something like happen in 17 years of me playing this game. This has never happened to me. That's why I'm laughing so hard. And of all times, it's on a stream, right? This is a really weird glitch that our NPC is attacking us. Is there a way we can reset it where we don't have to lose all our progress? With one of us leaving and then rejoining and seeing you're in combat up there, and if you're not, the other two leave and rejoin? That's what I would recommend. That's what we should try. I can't even, and I can't attack her. It's not like I can attack her. She's like untargetable. I can click on her, but I can't attack her. She also doesn't do any damage. Yeah, but we don't want to all exit. We don't want to reset the instance entirely. Oh, I see what you're saying. As long as we don't change the instance, we can all leave. Okay. Well, here we go. I'm gonna leave. Ready? Go ahead and you guys should leave first. I can leave. I can make it where she can't interrupt my back because I'm silly like that. So you guys go ahead and leave the instance. Yeah, you guys first. Oh, Beth is not in combat, though. See, if we hadn't healed or been hit by her, I wonder... Alright, now you go ahead and leave. And then, I'm gonna attempt a trickery on her. I'm gonna make it where I'm immune to being hit for a few seconds here. Alright, you do your best to try to interrupt me leaving. Nope. I'm leaving. Nope. You missed. Nope. I'm leaving. 100% block chance for 15 seconds. Nope. You can't interrupt my back. I'm leaving. Alright. So, with you guys both have the eye on your head now, too. Oh, this is hilarious. This is amazing. Open rigged. Yes, it's rigged. 100% block chance. Nothing you can do about it. I'm leaving. Yeah, you guys, you want to give me leadership? And then you guys can... So we make sure we still have the instance. I don't actually see the instance to rejoin, Mr. Hammer, so I hope it's still on yours since you're leader. Oh, we changed group leader, it will reset. Got it. All right, yep, all right. Well, that was fun. Double check I've not been messaged. So I updated my texting app recently to a the new Google version of the texting app, and it is doing a good job of blocking spam texts. I gotta give it to it. It's blocking like 10 a day. It's fantastic. Alright, we will wait here. We shall wait here. All the little... The eye. No, Mr. Hammer, if you leave, you'll lose your third eye. No! Alright guys, we're going to use the bubble smoke emote. Where's my collection? I'm forgetting what it... The bubble. Here we go. The bubble smoke emote. And I love... This is a fun thing that happens. My shield thing goes invisible when I'm doing this emote. I just love it. Those kind of glitches are fun. I love those kind of little Visual glitches. All right. So then, should we walk down and see if we still have the same progress? Oh man, is it gonna make us do the whole fight again? Oh, I want to complete it though. We have to complete it, right, everybody? It's all one encounter. Yeah, it's a little glitchy though. Darn, I was kind of hoping we'd have our progress at the bottom though. Yeah, yes, I think the debuff might be why she was attacking us. We were coded so much in the enemy monster. She was like, "You're the enemy now!" We're like, wait, no. No, we're friends, not food. Okay. Well, here we go. Oh, okay, good. I was like, oh no, where's the boss? Alright guys, we're gonna do it. As long as the Lady of the Lake doesn't start trying to kill Belle, we'll be okay. It's like a bad omen. It's so funny. It's hilarious. We could probably just finish this thing off, guys. 1.5 million. Let's just beat it up. Belle, you gotta remove those things off yourself. Finish it off! Finish it off! Nice, good job. Alright, that was way well done compared to before. One last frustrated neighbor sound. No, I was just kidding. Neighbor sound! Water spout. What am I bleeding from? Water tornado! I gotta say, the animation for that looks pretty darn cool for this game. I like it. All right. Woo! Got a couple more baddies. Nice. All right. So we should be able to go down now here. Is she gonna drain the water? Aha. Whee! Ow. Apparently you don't get to see the water drain if you're inside it. Oh, there it is. So I'm having way too much fun with these glitches. It's too much fun. Don't fix them. I do not want. I'm not. No bug reports. This is too funny. Okay. I'm not gonna go ahead and pull these early from her because I have a feeling that may have been why she glitched out. Maybe. I'm just gonna let her do her own thing. I'm just gonna let her lead the way. We're gonna let the maiden lead the way instead of me going ahead and pulling them, because that may be why she glitched out. Just a guess. I mean, that should probably be fixed. We probably should put a bug report in for that. She requires our aid. Yes, we're helping you right now. That's why we're here. I love these walls of gold, by the way. With all the gold veins in them. Looks really cool. Yeah, no, I agree with... Yeah, Reb. I don't think I've ever seen that either. I don't think I've ever seen a NPC just start... That's supposed to be on your side, start attacking you. That is a first for me. Pretty crazy. Now, I mean, I've been attacked by an NPC that was a good guy and then turned on us for the story's sake. It was supposed to happen. Oh no, Elvin. A whole rack of ribs and banana pudding. Oh my gosh, delicious. Sounds wonderful. Belle, you gotta remove your debuffs. You're taking so much damage from them. All right, good job. All right, I saw Belle remove some of her bleeds. This is good. All right, gotta beat this earth monster. Oh. What?
That is the source of the corruption.
Wait, quick. Is she still going? Let's No. Did it reset? Wait, why did we just all get kicked? He didn't even... Is that a mechanic? Yeah, I think we're we're gonna move on to the next part of the stream. I think there's some weird things going on with this instance. I agree. We're gonna leave. That's not supposed to happen. Yeah, no, that definitely, I've never seen that happen before. And he hadn't even finished. I was thinking like maybe it was the World Eater's ability or something, but he's never had that ability. Shoot you back to the beginning when you don't interrupt him. That's not what it does. He just opens a rift. All right, so with that, I hope you guys still had fun. We have completed that instance on a stream and video before on the channel. So if you want to see the very ending, you can go watch it later. But what we're gonna do right now is I'm gonna open these. So I wanted to say a quick thank you to Mr. Hammer and Bell for joining me for some instances. We also have a couple of people online. We could run an epic battle. Do our other two people online want to play? Because I know Aldoc is in the stream. Is Dwis, what is that name? How do you say the name? Dwisetgurm. Is it Tigerm? Like Tiger M? No, it's all right, Mr. Hammer. It's not your fault. Wasn't that you're doing? I've done that instance many times. I've never had any of those glitches happen, so I'm not quite sure why that was so. It just, it's because we're doing a stream is why I did it, of course. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. If I don't know how much time Mr. Hammer and Bell have, but we could do one epic battle if all 5 of us want to do that. Just because it's kinship, or if you don't mind, if Aldoc, if you don't mind, and they don't have time, we'll just hang out for the stream a little bit, and even me and Aldoc could just run one thing together, like a 2-man or something. Yeah, go ahead, no worries. I'm gonna disband our group for just a second, and what I'm gonna do is we're gonna leave this beautiful background sounds on, but I'm gonna bring up the other camera, and we're gonna hang out here for a little bit with. All right, so let me just real quick switch cameras for us. Okay, Alrighty. There we go. You should still be able to hear Lord of the Rings Online in the background. Just a little bit of nice background music. So let us have some fun looking at this real quick. So here's what I have for us today to open up. This is the Lord of the Rings map included, guys. Yeah, I know the words are probably inverted. I know that happens. If it isn't, tell me, but I think they are. It's the Lord of the Rings, limited to 5,000 worldwide, display stand included, individualized number, and a map. So anyway, this is official from the Lord of the Rings. I believe it is, I forget is it standing, a New Line Cinema official pin. So I have the other two. I think I made review videos on them, so I'll probably make a review video on this later, but for fun, we're still going to open it here on the stream. And I have one other cool thing I wanted to share with you guys real fast. Also, that music's a little loud, isn't it? There, we'll put it right there. We'll leave the Elven background music on, though, because we're opening. So this is the Elven pin. Let me grab my little opener here. This is from my cousin. She bought it for me. All right, let's see here. There we go. My new little, it's like a little mini sword. It's like Sting. It's a letter opener. I'm just kidding. I should just get Sting off the wall and use that. It's right there. I've done that in some review videos in the past. Yeah, if you guys want to run, if you'd like to play, we'll run one more epic battle for those who want to join us. So we need 6 people. We don't have to have 6. We can do it with 5, but it's a little hard. Okay, so here's the box. It's a nice little box. It's very nice. Does it tell me, is that nice and clear for you guys? Here's the back. It's a nice little box. I always think I always love the quality of anything that looks like really good quality box, you know? All right, so here's what the medallion looks like in the box. Perfect for our elven thing here. Let's see, can we get it real nice and close? Come on, camera, you can do it. That looks nice. I like it. And no, I'm not sponsored. I just want to show you guys this. So here's what it looks like as a coin. It's pretty big. It's a pretty big coin. So there is the elven emboss, and you can see it is dented out. There's the side. The camera almost had it for a second. And then we also have the Lord of the Rings logo, which again might be a little inverted for you, but you got an actual number there. It's 1242 out of 5,000. And you can see it's quite outdented. It's a big coin. It's got some weight to it. I like it. Yeah, that's cool. So, not very much. I got it on Amazon. If you guys want to get it, from obviously through Newton Line Cinema, whoever was selling it. But I think it was only like $10 US or something. So, there's 3 of them. You guys want to get them. And then it comes with this little tiny stand. Boop. Little tiny stand. You just kind of like put it together. And technically there's actually some, I guess, some stuff you pull off on it. Make it a little shinier. So. And then this one technically has it too. Whoop. There we go. We'll take those off. And then you put it together like that. And just a little tiny corner stand. But it's just perfect for you to be able to take the thingy and place it on it. And then it can sit there very nicely. And it's going to join these other 2 right here. It's going to go right there. So, very nice. I always like little collector things that seem high quality for a very reasonable price. Like real cheap. You could just collect a couple for only $20, $30 to get all 3 of them. I think that's fun. I like that. And by the way, you're curious, like, what did the map come with? And I'll give you guys an up close with my really good like camera 4K video in the future. But I do have it for the other 2. But it comes with this little piece of paper, which is the individual map, which surprisingly is way cooler than I was expecting with the other ones. So it's kind of a more high quality paper. Like it has a little bit of like a, almost like toughness to it, like an old map or something. Even though it is definitely clearly paper. And then here's what it's got, a little cut to the edges and just a little map of Middle Earth. I mean, it's pretty good quality print wise. And again, you know, it's still a paper, right? It's still a little creased, but they've got the little like dents on the edges to make it look like it's a map. And I mean, it's still pretty cool. Free little map comes with the coin. I think it's worth it. I mean, it's probably only like $1 something to make this, but the coin, I think overall $10. It's a pretty good deal. And again, not sponsored, but I'm just think it's cool. All right, so there's that real quick, and then we'll be doing our epic battles in a moment. But I also want to show you something that's in this, and I found this, and this is really cool. Now, this isn't really quite as elven, but I mean, it's kind of elven. I guess it could be. It could be either. Let me go ahead and take it out here real quick. Okay. So this is actually a very, very pretty gem, which I felt like looked like the Arkan stone. But I guess it could be an elven stone too. But I'm going to say it's the Arkan stone, because I want to call it that. Let's see, is this one better than the previous one? Oh, good. Previous one I got had a bunch of scratches on it. This one looks really nice. Oh, good. So... that looks so cool on the camera. Oh my gosh, it looks almost better in the camera than it does in reality. No, it looks pretty good in reality. But it's that's the back side, but this is the front side. So basically, this is just glass. It was like less than $10. It's literally just glass. And there's a little hole right here at the top. See the little hole right there? So you could hang it like in the window or something, so you see the light. But I saw this and I was like, my precious, the Arkenstone. It's the Arkenstone. It's not exactly the shape, obviously, that they did in the movie, but still, it's got that multi-rainbow colored look that Tolkien describes, and it just, and I like that, it's the, hexagon, right? That's 8? Or is that 6? It just looks really cool. The sides, and it's got multi-sides, and then the back it's kind of like this film, which again it looks really cool too on the back. It kind of looks like a neat one by itself, but the you can actually see the reflections of some things like my screen You see my screen? You can see the reflection of my radar. Do you guys see that? Look, there's my quests. There's the radar. It's really hard to hold that still. Yeah, so anyway, that's gorgeous. Definitely worth it. If I do it like this, you can... So anyway, that's what I wanted to show you. New Elven coin and a beautiful Arkenstone. This should be like a thumbnail right there. Alright, anyway. I don't really go for those thumbnails where I like do my face really big on the thumbnail. It's just not my thing. I understand why it's good. Like, people click on those and like I get it, and I like seeing the person that is the content creator. I get it. That's just not really my thing. I don't really do that. Though I will leave my face on a video occasionally for like my blog videos where it's like, my background and me. I'll leave those because those seem like people like to see those. But again, I probably could do some silly faces or whatever, but it's just not my thing. I don't really care doing it myself, so that's why I don't do it. It's so sparkly. Yes, it's so sparkly. Love the Arkenstone. I know, it's gorgeous. So if you look back here, I actually have a couple other stones I got. You can see them reflecting. I got this. This says a little Z on it for Zollin. We got this at the craft store the other day. Mom's like, "Oh look, this is for you." And then there's a couple. There's actually a stone right here you can't see. It's clear. It's the exact same one as this one, but it's clear. Which I might like hang them up where you could see them better in the background. These other ones too are like a teardrop and stuff. They're very elven. In fact, I could probably just show you real quick. Let me just show you. And then we're gonna do the epic battle. So why don't we form the group for epic battle? And if whoever else, yeah, we have enough to do a full 6-man. So one of you, if you could start it, Mr. Hammer. I'm gonna grab the other ones here. All right, so we have, trying to do finger marks on them best I can. This one, this one looks really elven, and it's like a giant teardrop. And then there's it's kind of like, it's the same colored. There's the back, which also looks really pretty by itself, actually, the teardrop. So that one's really good. Absolutely, they're gorgeous. I can't believe how good they look on the camera. I wasn't expecting them to look quite as good as they do in real life on the camera, but they almost look better on the camera. So there's the teardrop. Again, it was like $7. So on Amazon, it's amazing that they can make glass look so beautiful. They scratch really easy. Like, be careful. Like, I recommend hanging them because if you set them on something, the back scratch super, super easy. I don't know if you can see, there's already a couple little marks on there. It's not too bad, though. I'm usually pretty careful with my collectibles. If I paid money for them, I want them to look nice. And then here is the crystal version of the Arkenstone. So this is the one without coloring in it of the glass, but it's still really pretty. You can see almost the rainbow effects going through it. So, and then here's the back side of this one, which actually kind of looks better because it doesn't have that coloring on the glass. But, oh look, you can see my eye in it. Pretty cool. It's pretty cool. So anyway, there's that one. And then the last one, which for Elven Day here. It's another like beautiful teardrop one. And then you can see here's the back with the coloring on it, which still looks really cool. But, it scratches very easily. So anyway, there they are. And I don't know where I want to put these. I mean, I guess I could try to hang them like right here. But then they might get like obnoxiously bright. So I think they're going to go back on that wall somewhere. But just like small. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. All right, let's do an epic battle. Thank you for seeing it, everyone. Hopefully that was fun for everybody. Sometimes it's kind of fun to do a little show and tell during the middle of a stream. It's a nice little segue. Is that the word? Segue in the stream? All right, let me switch it back to LOTRO. All right, we're back. All right. That is very nice. Yes, sparkling teardrops. Yes, yeah, they're really, really gorgeous. I felt like the teardrop ones looked very elven, and the ones that were the bigger, chunkier look had a very either elven or dwarven feel to them. I mean, it could be human too in Middle Earth, right? But it just, yeah. The start of your very own Dwarven Horde. Yes. And then I showed you guys in that, if you watched my video on the review of the Legacy of Morgoth, I showed you it. But if you look right over here, I have my, this is a geode with some gold Dwarven pieces that are actually replicas from the Dwarven stuff. And then these are just some cool rubies, which are, they're plastic. But they look really cool. And then the top thing is a gem I got at the Highland Games with this gold chain that looks really beautiful. I put on top of the weight thing. Start my little treasure hoard in the corner there. And, I actually bought it from a lady, and I was like, I'm getting this to put in the back of my display, my treasure hoard. And she started laughing. I said, I don't really plan on wearing it. She said, well, I'm glad you'll enjoy it. I said, I will enjoy it thoroughly. So that's basically what happened. But it looks, that chain with the thing looks just like the new cosmetic robe, is what I was going to say. Let me just show you the cosmetic robe real quick. So if we go and put on this cosmetic robe right here, except my weapon's in the way. All right, you see that chain? It looks just like the ruby. It looks just like the new one I just bought at the Highland Games. This chain and that ruby. They look identical almost. It's not exact, but it's pretty close. Similar color, similar gold, the way they hang and the shape. It's pretty hilarious. I just thought that was funny, so I showed you guys that in my review of the cosmetics. All right, anyway, with that, let's do a battle. All right. Hello. Which epic battle? I was just thinking we all can do Pelargir, right? Pelargir's a nice one. It's a good amount of time. Helm's Dyke feels a little long to me sometimes, personally. And I have enough time for probably, I think we should do Pelargir. Yeah, let's hit up Pelargir for a 6-man here with our kinship. I think that'll be best. All right, let's do it, team. We're going to do the epic battle of Pelargir. And we should describe a couple things to them. I will do my best, too. And John Hammer can in Game 2 on some of the mechanics. For those who might need that. All right, I still have the combat filter on for sounds. So, yes, I do. So basically, with the combat filter, I turn down the decibels quite a bit. So again, make sure you always tell me if something seems a little too loud. But I have it down 15 decibels on my streaming software for the audio. Should be good. All right. Wait for everyone to come in. Yes. Let's see. Are we all here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, we're all here. We're ready. All right. I salute you. All right, guys. Let's go save Pelargir from these raiders. I am going to put on... All right, team. Here we go. They're coming. Get them, laddies. And lassies. Ha-ha! Raw! Whoa! All right. Nicely done, everyone. Came up around the back. There's no place for a hobbit. Yes, exactly, Aldoc. But Gandalf would go, there's no place for a hobbit. I did it in a hobbit voice. Ian McKellen has the best voice. It's just so hard to get that low.
There's the winch.
Some days I can do it. This is no place for a hobbit. Yeah, he's got such a great voice, Ian McKellen. I think too because he's like got a really deep, low voice, and he's, you know, older, so he has that elderly sound to it, which is a good sound, mind you. I always thought that's an amazing sound since I was little. I've always been like, you know, someday I can do that voice. So I try to imitate it, but it's harder to do. And also sometimes it's just a timbre quality. It's not necessarily anything to do with age. It's just someone has that lower, like, the ancient sound, you know? I've never had a problem with having a high voice, like whether I'm doing voices or singing or whatever. The challenging with voiceovers, like for doing a girl voice though, that's challenging because it's really hard to match the timbre of a different voice because voices are so special. Did you guys know that every human being has a different voice when you listen to it on a special machine? Like it's like a snowflake or a fingerprint. Every voice is unique, every single one. So when people can imitate a voice, they can imitate a voice to 95%. They will never be able to perfectly imitate a voice, but you can do it enough where your ear won't distinguish the difference, right? If someone does a really good impression, or like for my channel, if I'm copying a voice that I heard in the game and it's pretty darn close, you'll never quite be able to do it 100%. But of course, the challenge to doing good voiceovers is making sure, or imitations, let's say, if I'm not doing a voiceover that I make up, but an imitation of a voice, the challenge is making it sound as close to the original as possible. That's the challenge, right? With making it sound natural still. And like, I try my best. I think I nail it occasionally, and there's times I don't. Just, you know what I mean? But that's always a challenge. But again, back to what I was saying, I've never had a problem with the upper register with singing or whatever. I've always been like, sometimes I'm like, I wish I could go really, really low, because it is really cool to hear a really low voice. And again, there's some days better than others that I could just go very low, you know, and you do like a really low without trying. But it just depends on the day. Some days I just, if I do a growl to it, oh, hello there, laddie, then I can get a little bit lower. But I'm always impressed with my friends who are basses. It's like, that's so awesome. Though again, I also love being a tenor. I love being able to sing really, really high. And there's like different kinds of high singing, right? There's like really high, like singing that still sounds like has a lower tone to it. I've always find that's very interesting with voices when they have multiple different tones. Like there's this one singer I like on YouTube. I forget her name right now, but she sings just stratosphere. It's just so pretty, but she's got like these low tones in the singing. So you know what note she's singing is really high, but you can like hear these like, they're called the overtone series if we're going to get into music theory and sound theory, but we're not going to do that. But it's such a cool combination. It's not quite like she's singing two notes at the same time. Some people can do that. But it's, you know, there's similarities to that in some singing. It's really cool. But on a good day, I can sing most bass. I just can't, like, if you're looking at a clef, like bass clef, I can go down to like when you get to the bottom lines of bass clef, that's where I'm struggling, and I usually can't get to like below that bottom line of the bass clef. Like where it sounds good. That's hard, even with singing. Singing is a little easier to get lower or higher because you're really projecting than a voiceover. That's an interesting difference, by the way, that I've found personally of doing it now for many years, both of them. But a cool thing too that I really enjoy is, you know, I really love going really, really high too with the tenor parts. Sometimes we get really good ones, but I usually can sing, if I want to imitate the timbre, I can usually sing up in the alto or soprano range. I can, on a good day, I can hit like the top, you know, the top line on the treble clef. I could like sing some of those notes where they're good. But that's on a good day. I'm not trying to brag. I'm just saying that's on a good day I can do that. But it's still fun. It's fun. I always thank God that I have a fun register I can kind of go all over with stuff with voice. I've got about a 3-octave range with singing. It's a little at the top and bottom. Of course, there's a little bit of, you know, depending on the day, right? So you could squeeze it a little bit for like when I can do it consistently, as long as I'm not sick or something. Obviously, when you're sick, your voice range goes to nothing, right? It's like you got one voice range, which is why if ever I get sick, I can't do voiceover videos for you guys because I only have like one middle ground voice. Yeah, if you fight a little closer, it makes it go faster sometimes. All right. We must reach the piers. Indeed, we must. First, come and see. As I'm doing it more, I'm getting Gandalf the Grey.
Pillagers everywhere. Let us rout them then. Aragorn wishes to face
And
the
it-
entire Corsair.
And I think one thing I've had to get over with doing voiceovers on my channel is kind of like not being afraid to try things in front of lots of people listening later. That was something. Definitely. All right, so I'm gonna move this up, but yeah, I do encourage everyone, just in your daily lives, have fun, try different voices, try different things you can sing. It's really fun, even if you're just doing it in the shower. All right. All right, those supplies. Make sure if any of our healers can heal these supplies, that would be great. Yes, the supplies can be healed. All right, there we go. Thank you, Reb. I appreciate it. Reb says, I enjoy the voiceover series. Yes, it's fun. And I enjoy going back sometimes and just watching little bits here and there, because obviously I don't have enough time to watch all of my own stuff. But I do check stuff for quality control for myself. I'm my worst critic, by the way. But, you know, I've gotten a lot better, I think, with being more flowing and, like, enjoyable. Like better at doing voiceovers, like making ones up and, you know, imitating others. I've definitely enjoyed doing that a lot. It's quite fun. I'm glad you're enjoying it, Reb. And thank you to Reb. Has been so sweet to be supporting the channel as a royal Patreon. That's been very, very generous. Nobody will ever move past my barricade. So barricades stack pretty much infinitely with a diminishing return. But I will warn you, if you do more than 3, I found that they will teleport past it because the game thinks they're stuck. So do 3 and then they can't walk by. All right. I'm gonna go help with protecting I guess Mr. Hammer could probably handle defending the villagers. I'll go back over here. Elf friend says, I'm now purple now. Why are you purple? Oh. I see Belle is on normal defending the back door duty. Belle always defends the back door for us. Belle, I'm gonna have to be like, you're gonna have to remind me if you can't make it to one of the epic battles, that like I need to pull someone else to be on back door duty. Quick, help Eladin and Elro here defeat this scary man. Have any of you guys watched Lord of the Beans? And would you guys ever want to do a watch party of Lord of the Beans? Because that's amazing. It's hilarious. It's really silly, but it's amazing. I'm gonna bring the boss into this spike so he takes damage. There we go. Now he's taking spike damage. He also can't move. Nice. Good job, guys. All right. Wonderful. We're getting lots of rewards. Quartermaster's rewards. All right. Keep killing whatever you see. Kill the evil Haradrim. They're trying to attack the innocent peoples. Oh, and before I forget, Mr. Hammer and Bell, if after the stream on Discord, if you guys could give me just like 3 minutes of time, because I'm gonna do the final tally on rewards for the story thing, and I just want to double check with you guys that you like my choices. Or agree, since we were the 3 judges of the event. All right, very nice. Well done, everybody. Is that the VeggieTales one? Yes, Rev, it's the VeggieTales one. It's really silly, and obviously it's a child's movie, right? But it's amazing. It's so funny. It's just the funniest. Like, the enemies are not orcs, they're sporks. Yes. They are the fork spoons. And then, like, the one ring is the one bean. I'm just thinking of the songs right now, and it's so funny. This isn't an ordinary bean. It's so silly. Oh my gosh, you guys gotta see it. If you haven't watched it, you can watch it. And if you guys wanted to do a watch party where you all get the copy of it and then... I can't stream it for copyright reasons, but we could sit and do a timer and watch it together. It's so funny. All right, the Corsair Captain is here. All right, so if anyone's engineers, can you guys pick up some of the spike things? If you guys are engineers, pick up a spike thing to bring with us. Whoever's an engineer, because it's gonna move us to another area. We should bring these with us. I'm not gonna repair that one. I'm just gonna pick up a different one. Oh wow, are they both really damaged? Oh no, there we go. The barricades! Pick up the barricades! Bring the barricades! Alright, only you have to be an engineer or in epic battles. That's a whole... I have an entire video on that if you guys are confused later. You can watch a guide video on it. I've got several actually. You can repair this one, or we could also grab... Let's see, we grabbed most of them. We'll leave this one. It's damaged anyway. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, no, you wouldn't be able to yet. Brother, help me throw this gate. That's lifting the gate, guys. That's not throwing it open. Onward! Charge! Voice of the Rings! My valiant clan! I like Kinship too, but I should just call the Valiant Kinship when we're doing Kinship events. And my Valiant viewers are the Valiant Fellowship. Probably makes the most sense.
We must defend this spot so that Aragorn's forces are not flanked.
All right, nicely done, nicely done. All right, drop the barricades, everyone. In fact, we could probably kind of drop them all in the same area, because then they'll overlap to defend against the enemies. Gonna put some spiky spike spears on the end of this one. In for the watch party. Yeah, that would be fun. I think someone put this barricade backwards. Guess we'll find out which way the spears go. It doesn't really matter. It works as a big circle effect. Yep. What about this one? You can actually rotate it when you drop them. I talked about that in the Epic Battles guide too. Oh, that was weird. The sound just stopped for a second. Sorry. Alright, so we got some people on the catapults. Good, good. Well done, everyone. Use the catapults. I shall slay the evil marksman. Do you serve Mark? I'm just kidding. I'm sorry to all my viewers who are named Mark. It was not an it. You guys are like, yeah, no, those are my soldiers you're killing. Oh my gosh, wait, those guys look like Breland people. What happened there? Woo! Yikes. Oh man, you guys are destroying them. Mission. Liberate the slaves. Alright, we need to have a couple people stay on the catapults. The rest of us. Liberate the slaves. There's a mission. Ship slave. Oh, please. Will you free me from my chains? Yes, sir, you're free. Thank you, thank you. Alright, we have... It's a Haradrim sorcerer! Oh no, my eyes! Why would you do that to my eyes? Oh, I'm blind! Oh, it hurts! Oh, okay, we're fine. Oh. Alright. The Haradrim archer needs to be dealt with too. Did we get all the, Why are Elrond and Elro here just getting beat on right here? Why aren't they at the front? Someone getting the archer? I found the last slave. You are free. How so are my chains? Dude chaff. Right, there we go. They've all been freed. Nice. Wait, it said we left him unchallenged, but yet we killed him. It got all of the rewards. Look at all those rewards. We got 1,020 marks. We got 248 medallions. You could trade those in at the skirmish camps if you were wondering. 2.5 hours. Oh, you're talking about the stream? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, when we're done with this, we're having fun. It looks like some of the barricades have been wounded quite tremendously from the way it looks so pitiful. Look at how pitiful the thing looks. All right. Once I repair it a little bit, it'll look less pitiful. Why is this guy, this half troll, just standing there? He's like, I wasn't paid enough for this. It's like, I refuse to fight. He does his little hand. He's like, get away from me. Double repair. By the way, repairing things, doing stuff at the same time on these things in epic battles will make it faster. All right. Well, we're kind of smashing. This is like the... I know I've been saying this every single time, but I feel like this is one of the most efficient Pelennors we've done. Like, I feel like it's going really fast, and everything's being, like, everything. We're getting rid of the hooks on the walls. All the units are dead. We completed all the objectives super fast. We've been doing all the catapults constantly. I feel like we've kind of been destroying this. According to my thing, I'm already into silver, almost gold. I'm curious what level we'll get here. It can be a little different per person. Look at how fast! They're already doing this, too! This is my Valiant Kinship, or, too fast, and I've been chatting away in the live stream. I've been helping though. The way is shut. Oh, Aldoc's doing the lines.
The way is shut. It was made by those who are dead, and the dead keep it.
Oh, that really does a number on the voice, guys. Alright, here comes the Black Numenorian. Jimmy Neutron. I mean, Zagroth. Get him.
That line was broken.
Aldoc's writing more in the Fellowship chat. Gosh, man. I'm really deciding on what I want to, like, make our normal, like, instead of just saying my awesome viewers, which you guys are awesome viewers, but I've been thinking maybe we will do, like, Valiant Clan or something, like the Clan of Voice of the Rings or the Ironshield Clan, and we'll call you guys that, because I was thinking about it on my little chat blog series I mentioned it to you guys the other day. The problem with, like, Fellowship and Kinship is that in Lord of the Rings Online we have a Kinship, and there's fellowships in the game, and then also when I play Rise to War, there's our fellowship group. I feel like it's going to get too confusing, so I almost want something that's special sounding, that's perfect for just my viewers. So I am really tending towards almost my Valiant Clan here on Voice of the Rings. Sounds very good. I like it. And a clan is a group of people. It does not necessarily have to be bloodline. It can be a group of people too, and stuff. And usually there's a clan leader that usually tends to be more of a Celtic type thing, Scottish and Irish. But there's also clans I know that are in other cultures too around the world. But I like that one. Good job, everybody. Well said and done, indeed. I'm just chatting away. Zollin's Zealot clan. I like the word Zealot because of StarCraft. Ooh, I got a gold medal. Jimmy, you get platinum? Because you get it adds up over time. Congratulations. Well done. Voice of the Rings Kinship. Good job, guys. Well done. Well done. Zealot is really kind of a cool thing in StarCraft, but like I feel like a lot of times Zealot has a negative context to it, or tendencies in reality. That's why I think but I mean it's a cool term, sure, for sure. So I like the word valiant though, or noble. Noble clan though sounds a little weird. Valiant clan sounds like rolls off the tongue a little better. So anyway, you guys could always leave comments on that video I made yesterday if you want to give your ideas and thoughts. I will keep thinking about it. And with that, it's Rivendell once again. It's dawn in Rivendell. The glorious Rivendell. Alright guys, if anyone wants to who's in Rivendell, I'm going to finish up over here by the front of Elrond's last homely house. Valiant is cool. Yeah, I like Valiant. Valiant, if you look up what the word Valiant means, it's a really cool word. And it just sounds really good. You know, you could be the Valiant Clan. Clan of the Iron Shields or Voice of the Rings. You kind of just take your pick, whatever you like better. That's why another thing too, because dwarves have clans, and since I do heavily focus on my dwarf persona of my characters on Ironshield, I love hobbits, I love elves, I love human, I love all the background of the lore. But my point is, I kind of on my channel really focus on the dwarf stuff a lot too. So that's why I was thinking clan would sound pretty good. Maybe that's what I'll go with. And then I could just call anyone Valiant, depending on my kinship or my fellowship in Rise to War and LOTRO, you know. Then it won't get confusing. I don't want any double up words because it'll get confusing for new viewers or people who've been here a long time, you know. But you guys would know if you've been here a long time, obviously. Had a blast. Thank you guys for being here, everyone. If you ever want to just kind of line up here, we'll we'll finish up here. You don't have to. You don't have to come over if you don't want to. But we got one of our friends here. Spiff is here. But anyway, my friends, have a great and wonderful day in Middle-earth. Thank you for being here, my valiant clan. Yeah, it's got a good ring to it. I like it. Zollin's Council. Yes, that is also good. That is also a good one. See, and then on my Patreons here, and thank you to Reb, by the way. She's wonderful to be a Royal Guard. Thank you, Reb. And all of my other wonderful Patreons. And all of my viewers. Or my valiant clan. I'm still going to occasionally have to say viewers, just so newer viewers know what I'm talking about. Until they've been kind of in our community a little more, you know? Yeah, fantastic. Thank you again to Mr. Hammer and Bell, too, for their support on helping today. And as always, they help lots. And all of my other members and officers who do stuff. Thank you guys for liking, subscribing, sharing. That all helps so much. Patreons, members, whatever. Again, the best way to support me is on Patreon, and you get some extra bonuses. If you don't get your bonus automatically, please tell me. I will give it to you for Discord and stuff. Again, you can also just join our Discord. You get some bonuses for your Patreon, but you can join our Discord. We have other stuff too. I highly recommend everyone join it. It's the best way to know when we're doing events. The channel is growing so fast. I'm so excited that I think we will hit 10,000 subscribers, and we will be an ultimate Ironshields clan, or Voice of the Rings clan, whatever you want to say. Voice of the Rings and Ironshields will be interchangeable clan. All the same clan. I do like the word clan because of the dwarves. And if you didn't know, I really like the Highland stuff because this is my background. With Scottish and Gaelic and all that stuff. Celtic. Yes, I'm glad. Yes, thank you for being here, you guys. Thank you for hanging out the whole time. It really, really helps. Have a great and wonderful day in Middle-earth. Stay happy, my friends. Hope you have a great day on the Elrond Council Day from the books. And stay happy, my friends. Just so you guys know, I might have a stream tomorrow on Saturday, but there may not be because I have a really big orchestra performance Sunday morning. So Saturday, I may just I might have a nice video for you or two come out. And I might just do a little editing and prepping for my thing on Sunday. But I will share that with you, too. And I also have some videos I really want to edit for you guys, which take lots of time. So I kind of have to pick and choose sometimes. But in this case, I need a little bit of time to prep for that thing on Sunday. So we'll see. I might, if I feel up to it, you'll see a stream pop up. It might be for Return to Moria. It might be a walkthrough with LOTRO. I'd really like to do some more pack trips on LOTRO with the Kinship, or just me with you guys hanging out. A lot of people really enjoy those. I really enjoyed those in the past, and we haven't done those for a while. And also, I did want to finish getting level 50 on the Legendary server, but that'll have to be for a weekend or two out. All right, guys, stay happy. Have a great day in Middle-earth. Thank you for listening to my little spiel, and I'll see you on the next episodes of Voice of the Rings. Baruch Hazat Kuzare menu. You are my valiant clan, as always, here on Voice of the Rings. Stay happy, and I'll see you on the next episodes of Voice of the Rings and streams. See you guys soon.